So there's this bitch. She's a very unimportant bitch. But she is important. She has an important space in this existence. But fuck that hoe. But, okay, so this bitch. Actually, no, fuck it. Because we post things on the internet and I don't know what it is with this society, this humanity that allowed ourselves to be so colonized that we don't understand that when we put something out for public consumption, that there won't be 100% agreeance. Now, I'm realizing I have to present this properly because I don't believe in haters. I'm too grown for that. Like there's no, like I've never had haters because there are people that just don't like me. And at the end of the day, if anyone doesn't like me, it's always founded in truth somewhere along the way. There's something about the truth teller in me that doesn't jive with the narrative they are attempting to present about themselves. Like it exposes what they really are in contrast to what they're telling people they are. And it fucks them up, right? But even they deep down inside know that. So, you know how people say, oh, the people that hating you, they really hating because they love you, they want to be you. That's true in a lot of cases. But then there's some cases that people just don't like you because you're not likable. You're not a likable bitch. For whatever reason, maybe your mama and them fucked up. You know what I mean? Maybe you were raised by a Karen and she confused the fuck out of you. And that's okay though. That's okay. That's okay. You might even still make it. You might even still make it out this hole. You might. Shout out to you if you do. I'm not necessarily rooting for you because fuck you. But I mean, that's because you chose for yourself. It ain't nothing personal. It's like just business. Cause we don't know each other, and that's okay. Girl, it's okay. You don't have to like me. I don't have to like you. I mean, before you assumed I didn't like you based on a truthful comment made, it was 2 sentences, y'all. Them 2 sentences sent a whole bitch to do a live about me within 10 minutes of leaving the comment. I should have known then. I should have known then, shouldn't I? I should have known that we were not dealing with normal circumstances. But I had time on my hands, so I took the bait. Just once, though. But I guess that once was all it took. Yeah, I guess that once was all it took to trigger her. Y'all, I have to say that thank God I didn't have much to do or any deadlines to meet yesterday, because I took some real time. Yesterday, I spent laughing the whole day. But today, I'm looking a little bit deeper into it and looking at how sad it really is. I'm finna... Because it's really a representation of what supremacy has done to black people. Am I really crying about this bitch? Fuck her. Fuck her, y'all. You know how I send energies of wellness and protection to people I love? Man, fuck that bitch. But she does deserve love from somebody else, though. But she does deserve love, okay? And her procreator put her in such a fucked up mindset that I'm talking about clinical emotional unwellness here, y'all. Well, if you know, you know. If you watched the video, you saw. But well, I haven't posted it yet, but I'm gonna. Maybe I will by the time I post this. But anyway, I mean, As you know, I spent the whole first day busting out laughing, man. Laughing. Me and Mister had a ball laughing at this chick. It was so funny. And she was so predictable. She was predictable. Like, if you think of how an entitled teenage girl who felt really smart about herself. Anyway, so we laughed the first day, like I said, but today I have just been hit with a wave of sadness about it for her. Because you just look and you're like, deep inside, she probably feels like, who's gonna love me? Like, who will love me? Even as she'll probably put videos out about how to give relationship advice and, you know, guidance for for black females. And it's so bad that everyone can see it. Even gullible people can see through it. That's how it's so tragic. And you can tell, oh, she's so lonely. That's why don't go harass her. 'Cause she is sad enough already. Y'all, she put herself in such a sad box. And everyone can see through it. Except, can she see that everyone sees through it? And then you wonder, well, can the bitch? Because a couple of the people in her comments are clearly her. She clearly has ghost accounts that she comments on her own videos to make it seem like there are people watching them. Y'all, it's so sad. So sad. I mean, when you go, she has thousands of thousands of subscribers. But when I tell you that everyone whose profile reads that they have thousands of subscribers, grown folks know what I'm talking about. But everyone who's documented to have thousands of subscribers doesn't necessarily have thousands of subscribers. And a lot of them think we don't know that. I guess because a lot of kids don't know that. A lot of these pandemic humans running around here, they don't know that. They don't know it. They're just the grown folks. And we have some peers in our generations that are not grown folks. Her being Exhibit A. Oh, it's a tragedy. And then I went to look at a couple of her videos. I couldn't finish them. Y'all, I couldn't finish them. It was so hard to watch. And it was even harder to think that there are like-minded people out there like her. Obviously not a lot, but from all the ghost accounts she has to make it seem like she's having some interactivity. But I'm just so sad for her right now. Just right now. Because I believe motherfuckers when they show me who they are the first motherfucking time, how... But I just feel bad for her because, like I've always said, I don't say something to somebody that would improve their life to listen to the truth in it. I don't say it to them to be right about something for me. I don't benefit from that. Like, how do I benefit? How do I benefit? How do I benefit from trying to encourage you to stop repelling the love that you actually deserve, that you apparently don't realize you deserve? You don't realize you deserve. And therefore you don't. So a woman thinketh, so she is. Ooh, those shots were fired from Goddess. That wasn't even me. But I feel so sad for her. I'm just saying, see, I'm having an emotional roller coaster over this bitch. Because I am a compassionate human being. Again, contrary to the common consensus, I am a compassionate human being, very much so. In fact, oh man, Mr. blew my mind when he said this to me. I think it was around, I want to say circa 2014. We were in a car. I don't know if it was a road trip or we were on our way to our spot that we like to go. That ain't your business sometimes. And we could have been taking a road trip to a smoke shop, and that was when it wasn't legal. So we were taking a road trip. But anyway, we were in the car, and he said something to me that was like, "That's because you're an empath." And that blew my mind because he's an empath, like some of y'all are empaths. I'm definitely not an empath because I can watch a motherfucker bump their head, especially if I know it's going to jeopardize the empaths I know and love that would sacrifice themselves for your ungrateful ass who wants to drown in their own sorrows. Girl, do it. I don't know what to tell you. I wanted you to win. But that ended real quick because I don't know you like that. Now, even the people I know when to cut bitches off, but at the same time, I mean, if someone has shown me enough for me to consider them somebody I care about, you know what I mean? Enough for me to reach out directly, then, mistakes happen. If they own it, me and Mr. and I was just talking about that. Why people gotta lie? People would be better off saying, you know what? I messed up. I made some bad decisions. And the chickens have come home to roost, so I need a bailout is the reality of the situation. And, I have learned from this. If I haven't, then I'll be stuck in a real bad place the next time I come running to you for this same stuff. But I made a mistake, and then be willing to tell me what that was. And I'm not using an example because I would keep that. I would keep that to my heart, even if it was some fucked up shit. If you didn't want me to tell nobody, cause it's embarrassing. You made a dumbass choice, and now I got to bail your dumbass out. But I love you, and I'm glad you paying attention, so you don't do this shit no more. Don't do it. If you do the same shit next week, we got problems. Because I ain't got nothing for you. Got nothing for you. So, yeah, as you can see, I'm going back and forth from fuck her to po thing. And God has just said, and also I tried to tell you. But I didn't really try to tell her nothing. I just made a random ass comment. But I knew when I made the comment that somebody like her, even before I knew how far off her rocker she actually was, I knew that a comment that didn't agree with everything that she agrees with was going to be interpreted as a direct attack. Oh my God. She said so many things. She put so many words in my mouth, y'all. The rant she did on me lasted, well, I don't know how long it lasted, but I'm going to guesstimate an hour. Who does that? Who does that? I ask as I do a rant video on her, but it's not a rant video. It's really I want to say a compassion video, but I don't have that much for her anymore. She fucked that up. And I don't really give a fuck what happens to her. Although, whenever someone crosses me in that way, so aggressively and with so much fury and so much hatred, hatred, girl. And she want to paint me as a hateful. And then the whole title of the video. What was the name of it? I'm a colonized fashionista, huh? Now, I did hashtag colonize mine, but I never not once called her a fashionista. I didn't. I promise you. I never called her, I never credited her for being a fashionista. That did not come out of my fingertips. Because I've seen her dress. And I've also seen her. I promise you, didn't call her a fashionista at all. And I'm not going to the details about the actual video in this video, because I'm already make a different video for that. But this is mostly just, I guess me having compassion for her that I don't really want to have, because she don't deserve it. She don't deserve it. She don't deserve nothing she don't realize she don't deserve. Which is sad, because everybody should have happiness and love in their life. And they can. Y'all can. Y'all can. And that be meaning to somebody like me, I guess it's the indigo in me, though. Because that be meaning you don't want it, bitch. Like, you doing like little petty stuff to repel good people. You think good people are going to show up for some bullshit, for some, I want to say internet, but it ain't, there's no beef exists. She act like there's a beef. There's no beef. It's a vegan rebuttal. No beef allowed. I'm too old for that. I'm too at the age where I'm okay with whatever you believe. The only time you need to beef with somebody is when you are there good times to beef when you're a grown ass woman? Like, I can't, I mean, not liking somebody is one thing. There's a lot of bitches I don't like. In fact, very few that I do. Most bitches I don't like. How's that? How about that? Catch me outside. But that's my introvert shit. And my indigo shit combined. It's a INFJ. It's a combination of a whole lot of shit at work with that, you know? I'm selective about the character of the company I keep, the caliber. So I'm not gonna be comfortable with everybody in my life. Only good people. If the world was full of good people, man, I'd be a social butterfly. But it's not. It's full of people like her. That's why I be saying parents are greater than procreators. Parents over procreators. That comment will be all up and upside the internet, and it's me. It's me saying it. Because if you are a procreator, you're going to wind up with one every time. You know, not every time. Because sometimes they get away from them procreators and get a real influence, get a real good auntie in their life, and come up out of that bullshit and break the whole cycle. Bless their heart in real life. But in general, if that's all you know, that's all you know. And that's all this bitch know. Ooh, her mama was trash. Trash. Ain't no way she could have not been. But it's sad. It's sad. You hate to see a sister that don't have to be like that. She could have some brothers sniffing around behind her and just spoiling the shit out of her. She don't want that, though. She don't want that, y'all. She think black love is trash, honey. You know what else is sad? A couple of the things I knew to anticipate was, but it's usually from kids, where if you just say something, it could be something truthful and it just don't align with what they happen to, their perspective of it. They'll call you ugly. They'll first go to how your looks. Like, you ugly, you must be ugly. They find out you're an adult. So then they want to go, oh, you old. Sit your old ass down, or old. Don't nobody want to hear that. Old, that it goes to age. Okay, I'm old. Congratulations. And this one even went to hair. Like whether your hair is natural or not. Y'all know about me. Y'all know about me. And this natural hair bullshit. Well, the Y2K natural hair bullshit ass movement. But anyway, and I love natural hair. And I love my natural hair. But that whitewash movement that came about in the early 2000s is some bullshit. You know it and I know it. Starting with the hair typing, all the way to promotion of celebration of females without natural hair to represent natural hair. I'm gonna chill on that. But anyway, my point about that was this ain't no natural hair channel. So because I have natural hair, and usually with adult age females, it goes from there to, oh, usually they're also offended by being called females too. You know, there's a breed of those females out there that are offended by being called the gender that they actually are. Okay. So, yeah, I know there's a whole breed of fuckboys that say it with an insulting tone, but I'm a female, so it don't offend me. Because if you saying something, you say it in frustration, okay, I'm female. I have a vagina, so why am I fighting mad that he called me a female? And if I think that dudes that call chicks females are fuckboys, then I don't have to lay down and fuck him. Why y'all worried about what them dudes doing? It's like everybody worried about what these black females that choose white men are doing. They gonna learn what they gonna learn. Let them do what they gonna do. And just commit yourself to not showing up when they learn that thing. But nah, what y'all do, show up, give them content, they actually wind up making a whole ass living off your dumb ass, black ass. Just, not that that's what she gonna do, because ain't nobody, even the most gullible, and we got some colonized, gullible people in this society. But even those people ain't falling for her bullshit. It is sad. And to watch the thirst unfold right before your eyes, it's crazy. It's crazy. I hope she win though. But she rubbed the right one the wrong way, because I don't know what's gonna happen in her life. And that's what made me sad, really. Because sometimes I really am Goddess's favorite. And if you cross her favorite, I don't know what she has in store. I don't know if she's going to pull back and say, oh, that was petty, I don't need to do too much. You know what I mean? Or sometimes she says, well, this is the type of person that's going to dig their own grave at the end of the day. So just let them continue to deteriorate. The worst thing you could do is let them continue to self-destruct. And I wanted to say watch it happen, but you ain't even interested enough to watch happen. That's why I only watched 2 videos, because I actually wanted to watch more. I wanted to, but I was like, I ain't gonna be able to talk to, my brain is not gonna, like, that's why I can't watch reality TV. My brain is not going to, I just can't do it. Oh, that's another thing. She saw that we watched Sisters, and y'all know how we trash Sisters and Tyler's. Y'all know what the medicated commentary is about for Tyler's productions. But she doesn't know that. So she goes and she sees that on there. And she assumes I'm that reality TV type mentality audience. And she goes in about that. Oh, she also informed me that Mr. is cheating on me. He got like about 7 other women, I think. 7? I think I feel like I heard the number 7 in there somewhere. I'm gonna watch it again because there was so much to fast forward through, but I want to watch it in its entirety. So I'm gonna take the time to do that, and I'll do that before I even post these videos. So, but for the sake of I started to say for the sake of not dragging the video out, I'll edit out the really boring part. But some of the really boring parts that she adds commentary that has nothing to do with me, some of those really reveal her mental unwellness. So maybe I'll just post the whole thing in its entirety. But what I would rather do, again, I don't want anybody, don't go over there messing with her. Because first of all, she not well. So if she gets you on her, in her crosshairs, you might get a video done about you. But so if that's what you want, do what you need to do. But don't go fucking with her. I would like, though, that maybe a therapist can sneak and work with her. Cause nobody watch her videos. She don't get no comments. So if you go in her comments, she will focus on you. So if you are a trained clinical therapist and you know how to do that kind of thing, where you can just start out all casual, but then eventually get into there and work with somebody, and you just got some time on your hands, maybe go help her. I would like to see her win if she would want to. She doesn't now, so fuck her. But if one of you guys are the empath that I'm not, and you are clinically qualified to do that for a lost female, I wanted to say sister really bad, but no sister of mine, bitch. No sister of mine. And I don't know what God is going to do. I don't know what God is going to do for her fucking with me. But it ain't going to be cute. It ain't going to be cute. She could have avoided that. That's what I be thinking. I be like, you could have avoided whatever finna happen to you. A wrench finna get thrown into something in your life. I don't know what it is. Something. Oh, she was real stuck on the word colonized too, even though it was just in a hashtag and it was nowhere in my actual comment. But yeah, she continued to repeat over and over again that I'm the one that's colonized. And then when she realized that I did actually have a husband, she said, "Yo man colonized too." When we all know that we are all colonized. There is no one here that will escape some level of colonization. So congratulations to her on that. She's right about that. She's also right about, she says, I'm a plain Jane raggedy ass. I'm also that. She had a couple of accurate insults in there about me. I'm sure she had. She might have had more than that. Because like I said, I fast forwarded through a lot of it. She could have been right about a couple of things in there. A couple more things. But I am a plain Jane raggedy ass. And both my husband and I are very colonized. And if he has 7 bitches that I don't know about, then he has 7 bitches that I don't know about. Because I don't know about them. Shout out to them hoes. They recognize a good man when they see one. So, nice choice. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else she wanted me to be mad about. Oh, I think I was supposed to go to the live about me attacking me. Why don't you wanna go in on me? Without me there to counter anything, right? First of all. And then if I am there, the kind of person I am, having read the kind of person you are, I would just agree with you. And that's not gonna make for a good video. Cause you wanted to really go in on the person. You wanted to show you know she's just a hater and jealous and can't get a man and ugly. I have a little niece. I'll call her and get the other adjectives that I probably am for her, and that's okay. It's okay. I'm ugly to a lot of people. I was even uglier than this when I started this video. I'm finna be uglier than this in a few minutes. Girl, I'm finna be uglier than this in a few minutes.